Hi everybody, welcome back to On The Sidelines. I'm Matthew Bruni.
And I'm Benedict Rhodes.
And welcome to our 2018 year in review video.
In this video, we'll be looking back at our first 6 months on YouTube and look ahead to 2019. In May, we had the idea to create our own sports YouTube channel. This started out with the Instagram polls on my Instagram account, letting our followers decide the name of our channel. It came down to two finalists, which are Wildcard and On The Sidelines. On The Sidelines was the eventual winner, picking up over 65% of the vote.
We decided to create our own YouTube channel because we wanted to make unique sports content that's not found anywhere else. We started out by making our social media accounts and our own logo, and that's when our brand really came to life.
It all finally got underway in July, with the first 2 videos on our channel. I'm Benedict Rhodes.
And I'm Matthew Bruni.
We're the 2 hosts of YouTube's newest sports show, On The Sidelines.
On this channel, you can expect things like sports talk,
challenges,
and much more.
Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for exclusive and behind-the-scenes content.
All of our social media links are down below in the description. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time. We started out with our channel trailer, as you just saw, followed by our first episode of On The Sidelines.
Hello, welcome to the first ever episode of On The Sidelines.
On Wednesday, news broke that Toronto Raptors fan favorite DeMar DeRozan was traded to the San Antonio Spurs in exchange for shooting guard Kawhi Leonard.
Obviously, Kawhi Leonard is one of the best shooting guards in the NBA, and is the 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, and was the 2014 NBA Finals MVP, as San Antonio Spurs went on to win the NBA championship.
In August, we were very busy, as we produced 4 videos, starting with our second episode of On The Sidelines.
For the first time in 22 years, Arsenal played a competitive match under a new manager, as the Arsene Wenger era officially came to an end and the Unai Emery era began.
The first goal came from Raheem Sterling in the 14th minute, giving Manchester City a 1-0 lead. The second goal for Manchester City came from Bernardo Silva in the 64th minute, doubling their lead.
Manchester City's next 6 games comes against the 3 teams promoted this year and the 3 teams promoted last year, meaning Manchester City will expect nothing less than 6 wins, which would give them an incredible 21 points through 7 matches as they look to retain their title. Our second video of the month was the first episode of our second series, Homemade Sports. To make the styrofoam ball bounce like a basketball, we must first cover it in elastic bands, as Matthew will now show you. Continue doing this until the ball is fully covered.
We followed that up with our third episode of On The Sidelines.
The upset of the weekend took place at the Amex Stadium in Brighton, as Brighton and Hove Albion took on Manchester United.
The first 2 goals in the game were scored by the hosts in the 25th and 27th minute, as Glenn Murray and Shane Duffy gave Brighton a 2-0 advantage.
Romelu Lukaku pulled them back for United in the 34th minute, but Pascal Gross scored a penalty in the dying seconds of the first half and ended the break 3-1.
Paul Pogba scored his second penalty goal this season in stoppage time, but it was little too late for the Red Devils, as they lost 3-2.
At the end of the month, we were lucky enough to go to the Canadian Championship final, and it also produced the first video of our Game Day Experiences series. mid-September, we were back to school, which meant we didn't have as much time to produce content.
Thankfully, we made it to BMO Field before the school year started, as we saw TFC host the new team LAFC.
This resulted in the second video of our game day experiences series. In October, we made 5 videos, including the start of our new series, Why I'm a Fan. I'm Benedict, and I love Toronto FC.
Hello, my name is Matthew, and I am a Leafs fan.
Hi, I'm Lucas, and I love Napoli.
The series showcases fans explaining why they love their team so much. Both of us and our friend Lucas were involved in the first 3 videos of the series. My favorite memory of the Toronto Maple Leafs came from the 2016-2017 season on opening night versus Ottawa. That night, Austin Matthews scored 4 goals for the team, and that made me realize he was going to be a special player for us.
When English striker Jermaine Defoe came to Toronto FC in 2014, that's when it really caught my eye, especially with the Bloody Big Deal commercials that they were showing on TV. And in recent years, they've had a lot of success, and my love for the team has just kept growing.
A lot of people do ask me why I'm a fan of a team like Napoli. Well, it's not really that big of a club. The only reason I have the support is because it's my home. The passion of the fans, the idea of my grandfather, and the style of play that they have really give me a true reason to support this team. And it's been on and off, but it really clicked back on when they changed the idea of Italian football and changed the style of play. That really gave me more reason to support them and even more reason to get behind them as well.
We also had time for episode 4 of On The Sidelines. This week, we have chosen Drew Brees' record-breaking game on Monday as our On The Sidelines moment of the week.
Brees broke the NFL's all-time passing yards record on Monday versus Washington as he threw a 62-yard touchdown. At the end of October, we went to TFC's final game of 2018 as they faced the eventual MLS Cup champions, Atlanta United. A couple days later, at the beginning of November, we released our 3rd episode of Game Day Experiences.
In the middle of December, On The Sidelines, episode 5 was released.
This week, we have chosen the 2018 MLS Cup as our On The Sidelines moment of the week.
For the second time this year, Joseph Martinez's Atlanta United side is involved in our moment of the week, this time picking up the MLS Cup with a 2-0 victory over the Portland Timbers.
Martinez picked up MLS Cup MVP, scoring 1 goal, as it capped off a record-breaking season. We also released the trailer for our newest series, Station to Station.
the end of December, we release On The Sidelines Episode 6. This week, we have chosen Austin Matthews and Mitch Marner's performance as part of the Nutcracker as our On The Sidelines moment of the week.
Two Maple Leaf forwards made their National Ballet debut on Wednesday, as they were playing as Cannon dolls in the long-run Christmas tradition.
Having celebrities dressed as Cannon dolls is a long-running Christmas tradition worldwide.
To build on what we've done in 2018, we decided to create goals for 2019.
We would like to create 12 On The Sidelines episodes, or an average of at least one per month.
We also would like to create a new original series for our subscribers.
Next, we would like to go to as many games as possible and make more episodes for our Game Day Experiences series.
And finally, we would like to reach our goal of 150 subscribers. We made bold predictions for 2019, and we will look back at the end of the year to see if we got any right.
My first prediction is that Toronto FC will win the 2019 MLS Cup.
My first prediction is that the Raptors will win the NBA championship in 2019.
My second prediction is that Vladimir Guerrero Jr. from the Toronto Blue Jays will win the American League Rookie of the Year.
Another prediction I've made is for a Canadian team to make it to the Stanley Cup final.
My third prediction is that England will win the 2019 UEFA Nations League.
I also predict that the New Orleans Saints will win the Super Bowl.
My fourth prediction is that Cristiano Ronaldo and Juventus will win the UEFA Champions League.
The Red Sox will repeat as World Series champions.
My final prediction for 2019 is that Milan will win the rights to host the 2026 Winter Olympics.
My final prediction is Canada to win the 2019 Women's World Cup.
We weren't always perfect when we filmed in 2018.
So here's a compilation of our bloopers from the first 6 months. Hello.
The Leafs have 3 games upcoming this week, all of them at home. On Tuesday against the LA Kings, Thursday against the Pittsburgh Penguins, and Saturday against the St. Louis Blues.
On Monday.
Saturday.
No, Monday.
Saturday, dude.
No, LA is playing Monday in Toronto.
I didn't say that.
You said Tuesday.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Okay, fuck. At least I didn't miss.
Step 3.
Have fun. Circle.
This is the one. This is the one.
For the final time in 2018, thank you for watching On The Sidelines.
Don't forget to subscribe and follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook for all behind-the-scenes content.
I'm Benedict Rhodes.
And I'm Matthew Lee Brady.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in 2019.